Good morning, Sacha. How are you? Thanks for coming. So, before I say anything, let's sit quietly, doing nothing. Enjoy our being. And Laura, thank you for coming. Thanks. So, my topic today is the four layers of reality. Actually, I talked about this before. Try to paste it here in the chat. I will talk about this later, but let's sit just a couple minutes in silence, kind of guided meditation. Relax. Mhm. Relaxation is the foundation of any healing. Relaxation is the sign that your parasympathetic nervous system is activated consciously. You know, we have two nerve systems, right? Sympathetic nervous system, basically flight and fight. When you are stressful, when you feel you are threatened, at risk, danger, your sympathetic nervous system works is turning on. You're ready to fight or flight. At this moment, we don't need this. We don't need that. So when you add flight and fight mode, you're not relaxed. You're very stressful, fearful, worried, concerned. On the other hand, you have another system, nerve system, para, parasympathetic nervous system, which is rest and digest. We can add one more, relax. So that's why I said relaxation is the foundation of any healing. Maybe you have been practiced like practicing qigong, yoga, tai chi, or any mindful body mind training. So relaxation have two meanings. First, you're physically relaxed. Like now I'm sitting on a chair. I bet you too. My shoulder a drop, like I don't shroud, you know, relax your shoulder, have a gentle smile on your face. A smile on your face will activate your vagus nerve, which is the major nerve of the healing process. When you are relaxed, your voice turns to be soft, slow, loving. It's like if your mom or dad, you're talking to like your toddler, your child, especially when they behave very well, you talk to them in a very gentle voice, right? Loving voice, kind voice, a kind tone. That's a sign you're relaxed. Also, the sign of relaxation, you have slower breathing, deep abdominal breathing. Inhale, breathing the energy from Mother Nature. Pause, exhale, breathe out your worries, concerns to the age of cosmos. The age, the age, sorry. You have this deep abdominal breathing. Do it now, please. Inhale. Your lower abdomen is rising. Pause. Breathing out. Your lower abdomen is falling. Inhale again. Downloading the love from Mother Universe. I talked about this today, right? Like you're charging your 50 trillion cells, body cells. Inhale, charging the pure love, light, energy. Exhale, letting go. Empty, empty, empty. You notice your body is vibrating, alive. The beautiful energy flow of your body. Now you recognize it. You're not thinking other thoughts. Your attention is in your body now, in your breathing. Inhale, pause, exhale, pause. You are making love with Mother Universe, Mother Nature right now in this simple breathing. Do you like making love? No, I'm not talking about the sexual life between two partners, okay? So, relaxation has two meanings. Your physical body is relaxed, your heartbeat slows down, you have soft, deeper abdominal breathing instead of shallow chest breathing. Do you follow, my dear friend or being or awareness? Please experience this. You have more connection with your body, which you may ignore in your everyday life. And our body, like the attention from the mind, they are like two friends. If you have best friend, you settle to him or her, and she or he will say hello back to you. The best friend between mind and body. Now, by turning your attention to your breathing or to your body, you are shaking hands with your best friends. You're hugging your best friends. You're French kissing your best friends. Um, you're hugging your 50 trillion cells and all organs like your lung, your heart, your stomach, your sleeping muscle, bone, and so on. So there's a tip for you now. If you have any discomfort in your physical body, based on this principle, now you can focus more on that area, like for example, your knee or your low back pain. You can focus more on that area using the breathing technique, meaning each inhalation, like let's do it now. Let's say I have a little bit knee pain. So each inhalation, inhale, I focus more on my knee, downloading the universal mom love to my knee, or light or pure energy to my knee. Do it again, inhale. And each exhalation, I letting go the blockage, the pain of my leg. You can apply this technique to any organ or tissue or area you want to relieve the pain or discomfort, even tumor. The more you've concentrated, the more healing power you may have. The more you become pure, the more you may cure. The more you open your mind and heart, the more you access the field of healing. Headache? Yes, so you can focus more on your head. Each inhalation, you bring the pure energy to the head, neck, shoulder, anywhere actually. Each exhalation, you're letting go. Empty, empty, empty. So, this is the first understanding of relaxation, right? Second, which is more important, mental relaxation, emotional relaxation. So, it's a deeper level. Basically, you let go all your worries, concerns, anxieties, stress, at least in this moment. Sit in a field of pure observation. You can watch all the worries, concerns, fear even, and let them go. Let them go is based on you can purely observe first. Once you can purely observe all your worries, concerns, fear, stress, Then you are relaxing yourself at mental level or emotional level. Just be, just be. Don't forget we are human beings. So I suppose you're relaxed both physically and mentally. In the book Making Love to God by Tina Spalding, it is said to be channeled by Ananda. Who is Ananda? He talks about Tantra, saying everything is lovemaking. Yes, everything is lovemaking because everything you can see, hear, touch, smell, taste, and think, memorize, is a pointer, is the manifestation of God. That's my realization. Everything in your life, underneath each name's forms, there's a deeper meaning. That's the love of the God. Split a piece of wood, I am there. Lift up a rock or stone, you will find me there. So beautifully illustrated. Everything around you you think so normal is a magic, beautiful manifestation. You don't know how beautiful you are. We are so ignorant. We don't know how fortunate we are. We think we are so poor. We don't know how unlimited we are. Yet we think we are so limited. The whole purpose of life, any forms of life, is to realize this. Nothing is more important or more valuable than this realization. That's why 2,500 years ago, Shakyamuni Buddha left his kingdom. Imagine you are the princess of a kingdom. You will be the future king. Now you want to leave. You want to abandon all your wealth, you know, all the people with power. There's only two reasons for this. Either either he lost his mind, or there's something greater. Make sense? Now I understand him. There's nothing more valuable, more important than this self discovery. Everyone, every human being, every animal, dogs, cats, birds in the sky, bugs on the surface or in the earth are all the expressions of greatest love. You are making love with me, with everything else, everyone else at the same time. Now, we are making love right now. But this love making transcend or greater than the love making between two partners. We use this term or expression, love making, because making love is the highest expression between two lovers. Make sense? Now, if you expand this feeling of love, making love to with everyone and everything, what it's beyond our imagination. That's the reason why Shakyamuni Buddha left the palace. I totally understand him now. Tell me anything else is more valuable than this. Okay, so we did some guided meditation, I thought. Then let's talk about this topic, the layers, the four layers of reality. Actually, we did a little bit already. So the first, let's start from the fourth, which we are so familiar. The fourth is the whole world, including your body, your family, your friends, society, your education, your background, everything. Oh, just hold on, sorry. The fourth layer basically is the material world, like your table, the computer, the cup, the phenomenal world. That's the layer we are so familiar with, right? There's something outside of me, a dog, a cat. Look around. That's the fourth layer I'm talking about, including a sound, a voice. My voice is the in your fourth layer of awareness or reality. Something other than you, and it's a wrong perception. So this I don't go too many details. Everyone knows the moment you open your eyes, there's a world outside of you. And it's a wrong perception. The whole world is inside of you. Okay. The second layer, mind. Oh, sorry. The third layer. So I talk about the fourth layer first, then third layer. The third layer is your mind, basically your memories, your backgrounds, your likes, dislikes, your education, with your knowledge, limited knowledge, um, thoughts, inner voices, inner chattering, inner image, memories. All these mental activities is the third layer. It's just a mind. By the way, the body is a if we put into these two different categories or layers, the body is the fourth layer, the material layer. So sometimes we know our thoughts. Oh, I have this kind of feeling. I have this kind of thoughts. But most time you are not aware of the thoughts. It's the substratum that manage your life. Most time you are not aware. But if you're a frequent meditator, you notice that you have that thought, then you have that action, and you have because of that thought, you have that feeling too. When you think about somebody is bad, nasty to you, you don't have good feeling, right? And your action may be just avoid him or her or it or that situation. So if you're a frequent meditator, you notice the third layer, your mind, more and more. And the second layer, which is your presence, most world people don't understand this, and furthermore, they don't experience this. The presence, your presence, my presence, everyone's presence, or your awareness, my awareness, everyone's awareness. They don't experience this. They don't even know what you're talking about because they are all their world, their whole understanding of who they are or who I am is all about body and mind. That's their world. Do you follow? They don't understand what do you mean by talking about my presence and awareness because they never taste it. Meditation is to help you have more understanding and have more like you back to your presence again. Are you aware? Yeah, you must be aware to watch this video. Are you aware that you're aware? What are you talking about? Then to answer this question, you have to check in. You have to looking back. Yes, I'm aware that I'm aware. Very simple techniques to be self-aware. So self-aware here does not mean you're aware of something. Okay, I'm aware of this cup. I'm aware of this cell phone, and my mind, my thoughts, feelings, my words is coming out. I'm speaking. That's the contents of awareness. It's not the self-awareness. Self-awareness is the awareness knows itself. I am aware that I'm aware. That's the self-awareness I'm talking about here. Most world person don't notice this layer. I would say 99% of worldly population don't understand this. This is the milestone of awakening. If you notice, you are aware that you're aware. It's crazy. Just pause a little bit. Are you aware? Are you aware that you're aware? If you do, congratulations. Maybe this is the first time to taste yourself, to recognize yourself. Now the homework for you guys is how long you can stay in this self-recognition. Remember I said you are the Ouroboros biting your own tail now. You're not biting a fireball or meatball. You're biting your own tail. You're looking back to yourself. You're enjoying yourself. That's the true meaning of enjoying yourself. Know the self. Love the self. You don't need any effort to be self-aware. That's my point. You don't need any master to be self-aware. You don't need any teaching, any technique. No distance of space. No time is needed. That's the sudden enlightenment. That's the Satori. If you can recognize it, congratulations. How long you can stay? how fast you can tap into this field of self recognition, how frequent you can. You may find it's very easy to lose it because your mind is going somewhere else. Because your attention is flying away. There's a meatball in front of you. It's a fireball. Imagine you're Boris. You used to be interested in the fireballs. In Chinese culture, a dragon always play with fireballs. So you are the Urobos, a dragon that bite his own tail. You used to play with the fireballs. One day you notice, maybe I can enjoy myself. I can bite my own tail. Oh. One day you bite your own self, your own tail, and you notice, it's not bad. Actually, it's great. it's it's wonderful. Now you're biting your own tail. Maybe first time, maybe second time. You're not stable, but you can bite now. The first bite or second bite. Now there's a fireball foot passing in front of you. Now because you get used to chasing the fireballs, now you just your attention follows that fireball and chasing it again. You fall into your old habits of thinking, behavior. You become anxious, stressful again. You lose that inner peace, which may be which will is the outcome when you biting your own tail or being self-aware. Once you notice your attention is going out again, bring it back to yourself. Bite your own tail again. Hold on. Have all your attention going inward. Actually, so this is the word, limitation of the words. Actually, is no outward or inward. It's all you. But let's temporarily say you go inward, you stay put, you're cool. So this is the second layer, which is a milestone in the path of awakening. No matter how many spiritual books you have read, okay, no matter how many masters you have been followed, no matter how many breathworks, yoga, bending, twisting, hand-free standing you can do, they are secondary, okay? No matter how many prostrations, prayers you have said, you have done, if you don't recognize this layer, in this context is the second layer, you fail. You're not a true disciple of Buddha. You're not a true son of God. You haven't touched the essence of spirituality yet. You fail as a human being, because the third layer is your being. Your presence equals your being. Your awareness equals your being. So being, pure consciousness, awareness, uh, presence is synonymous here. Ouroboros, just be. Do you follow? Okay. If you reach this level, the second layer, that you are aware that you're aware. You become a Ouroboros again and biting your own tail. You're not interested in a fireball meatball anymore. There's no confliction. But before I said this, you back to your source. You back to your home. You're not a lost child of Mother Universe. You're backing home. Imagine a lost child. A mom lost his child for many years, and mom is seeking for her child in despair. Now, one day, after so many years, lives, you come home. This meeting, this union, this returning home is tremendously meaningful. You made you made the greatest contribution. Trust me, okay? Nothing can beat this self recognition or returning home. Every other thing you're doing now is secondary to this. That's why I said awakening is primary mission as a human being. And you do have that opportunity. You do have that capability. And you do have that resource. Everyone does. Okay, that's the second layer, self-aware or self-awareness. You know, or you're aware that you're aware. The awareness, let's say it more clearly now. For most world person, their attention is outgoing. Make sense? That's the definition between the difference or distinction between unawakened one and awakened one. If you can be self-aware, you are aware that you're aware, then you're awakened being. So simple. Don't make it complicated. Okay. That's called Zen style of awakening. Zen style of awakening is so simple. What I'm talking all about in the past 30 minutes, maybe, is this Zen style awakening. No words need, no scriptures are need, are necessary. It's a heart to heart, my awareness to your awareness. It's a heart to heart, awareness to awareness transmission. That's called a Zen. That's why Zen is the epic of Buddha's teaching. But because it's so simple, it is very hard to understand and grasp. Do you follow? Because this simplicity is so simple, so pure. Are you aware? That you're aware. Maintain this as long as good, as fast as good, as frequent as good. Actually, all this fast, frequent, long is just a word. You are always it. You're always it. You are it. There's no distance, there's no gap, there's no practice, there's no effort. That's called Southern Enlightenment. That's the Satori. Okay. If you do recognize the second layer, congratulations. Keep doing it. Keep be it. Keep being it. Uh, language which is the imitation now. And if you're really a good candidate of awakening or enlightenment or son of the God, child of the Mother Universe, now I will help you more to the first layer. The first layer I put here is, if you read on my chat here, the absolute, the formless, the unmanifested, the infinite, Heavenly Father, Universal Mama, Mother, or Cosmic Intelligence. So this thing, the first layer, I use a lot of different words. Just any word may ring a bell. Maybe in your heart. That's good. That's good enough. The first layer of reality give birth to the second layer of reality. The first layer, the unmanifested, or Heavenly Father, or infinity, give birth to your presence. This is really important now. Maybe it's too much for you. The whole cosmic intelligence is making you aware. Okay? But it's not object you can see, touch, smell, taste, hear, and think. It's out of your six senses. It's beyond your imaginations. Do you follow? You cannot see Heavenly Father. It's not an object. It's just like you. Can you describe space for me? Describe the space for me, please. Is there any form, any color, any texture of this space? No, right? But every form, every texture, every color, every gradient of the light is included in this space. Make sense? It's beyond any name and form and texture and color, but every name and form and texture and color is included. That's the first layer of reality. Unmanifested, yet every form and name is its manifestation or application. Again, I use the light again. Have you ever seen electricity? Have you ever seen any current? I mean, electrical current? No, but I do know there's a electricity here because there's lights. There's a white bulb shining. So in this metaphor, light is your presence. Very, very similar to your light of consciousness is shining right now. And behind this light of consciousness, there's cosmic intelligence supporting you, like electricity, electric current behind this white bulb. Do you follow, my dear friend? I'm really talking about the most critical lesson knowledge. I think with this knowledge, you may experience it day by day, month by month. With your actualized experience, your knowledge become wisdom. I invite you to realize this instead of just believe me. I just relay this thousands years of wisdom to you. If you really appreciate its value, it's yours. I just downloading and digesting the wisdom from Buddha or from every different spiritual teachers in this nutshell of awakening. Basically, very little, even spiritual teachers talk very little or zero about this first layer. But I want to really discover it in this dynamic words. There's something give birth to your presence. There's something make you aware. Your awareness is like the light of this white bulb or electrical current. But we never see the electric current. But I know there's electricity here. It's like once I wake up, I'm present, I'm aware, then I know Heavenly Father is behind me. Do you follow? If you really understand and realize what I'm saying here, you are at great relaxation. If you are loved, blessed, caressed, nourished by Heavenly Father or Universal Mother or cosmic intelligence in every time and every place, you must be at ease because you are in the Zen, you are in the Tao, you are in the flow. You're not only at ease or relaxed, you are fully supported. You will become energetic. You're full of energy. You're charging yourself. You're charging your 50 billion trillion cells of your body. You're, you're boosting your immune system. You're repairing your, damaged tissue. You're feeling good. You're not feeling good if you feel great, enthusiastic. You're feeling atop a mountain, yet you're so still. You're so silent. You find that perfect balance between doing and non-doing, between human and being, between the world and you, between war and peace. Actually, this whole thing, this dualistic view of looking, you see, peace, war, non-doing, doing, other, myself, or one thing. That's my oneness meditation school. The name of oneness meditation school comes from non-duality. You know, Ramana Maharshi, Sri Muji, Babaji. And so, first layer, cosmic intelligence is supporting you, nourish you, like the make you aware, make you presence, give birth to your presence. So from this, from first to second, you are aware, right? Because the first layer, in cosmic intelligence, give birth, make you aware. Then you are aware. Then you are aware of a lot of things. So the application of awareness is the knowing. You know. You can reason. You can calculate. You can memorize. You can plan. You can do all. You can feel. You can talk. You can speak. All these mental activities or applications, like you can do, you can talk, you can watch, you can see, all come from your presence. Now, from a simplicity develops into infinity. There's only one universal presence, but there's 8 billion different minds. Do you follow? 8 billion different people equals 8 billion different minds. But we all living in this universal one non-dual presence or pure consciousness. And this pure consciousness is giving birth, let's say, by this cosmic intelligence, or traditionally we call God. And from the mind, you see the world, the phenomenal world, the fourth layer. That's the reality in terms of 4 layers. But I will go further. These four layers is just one thing. You see, back to the oneness again. One in all and all in one. Now, this is not only just a concept or text, words in a textbook, it's your realization. These four layers is one hamburger. Do you like to eat hamburger? Hamburger have different layers, but it's one hamburger. Makes sense? And furthermore, these four layers spontaneously manifest itself without any delay. It's real-time manifestation. Now, the fourth-dimensional world is a real-time manifestation of this oneness or Brahman, or I don't know how cosmic intelligence. You can use different terms now because everything is one now. But my dear being, please realize this by yourself. I can only help you, or I'm the local guide. Okay. I point to you, hey, go there. You may experience this and that. There's such a beautiful thing there. Try to take a look. I'm just a local guide in the reality, in the truth. I can walk with you, but I cannot work for you. Subliminal is the diet. Recommended for awakening? Yes, as simple as it could. First of all, what you eat has nothing to do with your awakening, but it's helpful. Okay, it's kind of helpful. Don't indulge yourself in eating. You can enjoy eating. You can be a vegan or vegetarian, or you eat all. If you eat meat, there's no problem. Your diet has nothing to do with awakening. Just don't attach to it. Don't be too proud if you're vegan, okay? Don't be proud if you're too proud if you're vegetarian. A lot of masters eat meat. So I just say, I love how you explain things. Thank you. Yeah, I learned a lot from YouTubers, and I read some books. Here and there, I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I try to make it perfect. Make it simple. It's hard, I know. It's hard. We're we are learning, right? We are learning. But this knowledge, or the four layers reality has no sense of love. You see, um, so I want to bring this love sensation to the teaching. You are the loving awareness. Okay, you are the loving awareness. Behind your loving awareness is the loving universal mother or nature or God. So we have no distance or gap. There's no distance gap between you and God, between you and cosmic intelligence. There's no distance between you and your contents of awareness, the people, your family, your relationship. This love, like say the how to say use that, penetrates the four layers. Because I think love is our highest expression, and it's everyone's experience. When you fall in love, you know what I'm saying, right? Instead of just four layers of reality. No, there's no loving sense there. So you're the loving awareness manifest as the body mind, and you are totally beloved by the God or Heavenly Father. So these four layers of reality is one love. Yes, you see, it's a good combination, right? You're making love in different layers with the, you know, but it's one love, one universal, dynamic, infinite love in infinite names and forms, transcend all spaces and time, transcend all cosmos even. Okay, I talk a lot today. Maybe that's the end. You can still ask me questions if you want. So I just sit in silence again. If no question, let's end this session in silence. How can we open our hearts a little more, be present, and identify your presence, or you are the pure awareness? Are you aware now? How big is your awareness? I mean, can I draw a line that, let's say, I'll draw a circle and you are the center of that circle. I draw a line that 10 meters away from you. So I say, this line, this circle, within this circle is your awareness. And beyond that is not. Can I say this? No. Okay, let's make it bigger. I draw a line 1 kilometer away from you, and I say, within this line is your awareness. And beyond this, not. No, I cannot draw this line. And let's say the bigger, 100 kilometers away from you. I make a circle and you are the center of the circle. I draw a radius of 100 kilometers. I say within this 100 kilometers is your awareness. And beyond that, no. Can I do that? I will keep doing this until I reach the age of cosmos. I say, okay, if imagine can like God do that within this cosmos, that's your awareness, and beyond this is no, is not your awareness. Can I do that? No. Your awareness has no boundary. Make sense? Do you really realize this, Saja? So once your awareness has no boundary, that means how open you are already. Infinite, infinitely open. You see mind play tricks with you. How can I open up our hearts? You are already opened. You just don't know. You're so open. You just have to recognize this. Recognize all your beauty, all your purity, all your luminosity, connectivity, openness, simplicity, vastness. Your pure awareness is already all inclusive. You just have to recognize this. There's no boundary at all, there's no limitation. I cannot draw a line to say within this is your awareness, beyond this is not. You are already open, widely open, deeply open. Everything is included in your openness. That also means you're connected to everything and every form and name. That's your nature. We don't understand our nature. We lose this recognition. Whole awakening is self-recognition, self-realization. Know the self. Infinitely open. Yes, that's the God behind you. You are made of God. Tell me the limitation of God. That's the true freedom. You're already free. You're already complete. You're already perfect. You just have to recognize this. You're already infinite, no boundary, fully open. God is everywhere, behind you, around you, inside you. There's no boundary of God's existence. We are caressed, blessed, loved, hugged, embraced by this infinite love everywhere and everywhen from beginningless time. That's the ultimate truth. That's the reality. Wake up, wake up to your totality, to your wholeness, holiness. You are whole. You are not dissected. You are not division. There's no separation. You are holy because now you become whole. Okay, I think that's all for today, Saja and Sautin. Thank you for coming, Laura. Yes, and some other friends, and then maybe the future YouTubers. Thank you, thank you. Bye.